Well, it's August the 21st, about 9 o'clock in the evening, and we're going to use our extractor for the first night. And we've got some combs right here that have pretty much capped up and ready to be extracted. So we're going to clean them up, and so this is new for me. So this is the first time I got this little comb, and I'm going to take the comb. If you look here, we're just going to take it and we're going to take and decap it. When you come up here real close, you can see this. Okay, and as we recap it, as we take the capping off, then the honey is just rolling. And so I was going to use a kitchen knife, but I misplaced it. So I don't know where it is. So I'm using this. I watched another fellow do it, and he does it entirely with this. And since I've only got about 10 or 12 frames to do, we're going to do it this way because it does clean the caps off really nice. And so this is our decapper system. This is from the High Butler people, and it works pretty good. Although if you ever use it, it doesn't seal, so don't take it and set it outside like I did, because the bees will get into it. But it works really good. Nice decapping, and you can use it for other things too. I used it for collecting swarms out of a house, and used it for getting a swarm off of a fence this spring. And so the High Butler works real good. So we've got this side done. Get my little bucket out of the way. Well, it tastes good. Okay, so we got one side done. Now we're going to do the other side. And I'm probably not doing this very good because it's the first time. But it was how I watched them do it, and I don't want to stab myself with this fork. I'm real bad at bleeding whenever I do something. What we're going to do is, as soon as we get this uncapped here, then we're going to stick it into the extractor. And okay, so we're going to take these ones out. And we'll show them to you to see how well the extractor works. And I was able to get it up to 100% by keeping it balanced. And anyways, so it looks like it's cleaned it out pretty well. And these are medium frames. That one did not get done because I didn't decap it. That was not a very smart thing. That one will have to be done again. Can't believe I stuck it in there and didn't even do this part. So that'll have to go through the extractor again. That's the kind of stuff that the beginners make mistakes on. That's me. When you do it yourself and you don't have instructions, you make mistakes, but you learn from them, and so you don't do it again. A lot of cappings there. Okay. We'll stick this back in. See how this looks. Oh, I did it all. Oh, I didn't do that side. You know what? I bet I went through and just did one side of each one of these things. That's what I did wrong. I just did one side. didn't flip it around, do the other side. Oh well, it gets to go through the extractor twice. Okay. Let's see if we did the same thing to this one. Oh, this one looks good. Yay, I did that one right. Okay, so we've got 2 in there already. This is number 3. I've got another little board here to try to keep them. Now what I'm doing, since I don't know which way they're supposed to be in there, I'm putting them in so that they're all in the same. And then I run them in one way for a while, and then I run them the other way. So if I don't have them in the right way the first time, I will the second time. Now this is a shallow, but it's so heavy, I'm going to put it in with the mediums. Okay, and I have me a wet rag right here, because it is really sticky. Alright, so now we got to turn this on slow to start with to get it balanced. When I first came down here, I didn't have it on anything, so I had to put screws in the legs and screw it down to a board and put some weight on the board and get it so that it would run without walking all over the house. Because when it was like a spinner on a washing machine, if it gets out of balance, it starts walking around. So that's what was happening here. See, there's 100%. But there's about 70. As soon as it throws out the nectar, it'll balance itself out and they'll be pretty much the same, and you can speed it up a bit. So while that's spinning, we can go ahead and do some more, but that's pretty much the whole process. And have a good day. This is Do It Yourself Joe.